Gennaro is going to make a classic pizza napoletana, a pizza margherita, that he's put a little spin on. So he's reinvented the idea of this classic pizza. Allora, cominciamo.
Allora, vi faccio vedere diciamo la stesura della pizza napoletana.
Ok.
È molto facile, però devi avere un po' di anni di esperienza. Adesso vi faccio vedere.
Okay. He says it's very easy to do this, but you know, it does require some knowledge and experience. So he's going to show you what he does with the dough. So,
Andiamo ad aprire il panetto in questo modo.
è molto elastica.
Sì.
Sì.
Questo impasto ha più di 24 ore di lievitazione.
Okay, so I told him, I said the dough was very elastic, and he says, because we let it rise. And now that is the classic way to do it. I know you've seen, non si metta così. No.
Questo è stile
Okay.
americano.
Okay, so you never do it that way over your fingers, because that's the American way to do it. We're making Neapolitan pizza, for heaven's sake. All right, and the other thing is that a classic Neapolitan pizza is not very big. It's about the diameter of a dinner plate, 12 to 14 inches, tops. After that, you can't call it a classic Neapolitan pizza anymore. So watch that again. So he does it with his hands, and he stretches it by holding one half of the pizza down. Beautiful. Molto semplice.
Di lavorare
Sì.
la pizza napoletana. E la pizza napoletana è questa la tradizione,
Okay,
è questo
this
il
is the
modo
tradition.
di fare la pizza napoletana.
Okay. This is the way to make Neapolitan pizza.
Adesso vi faccio vedere una margherita moderna.
All right, this is a modern margherita. And Margherita is named for Queen Margherita. And really, I was telling Gennaro that the first pizzaiolo to make this pizza margherita was a pizzaiolo, a pizza maker by the name of Raphael Esposito. No relation, but you make the connection. Marianne Esposito? You know, okay. All right.
Prendiamo il nostro pomodoro San Marzano DOP,
Okay.
che è certificato.
Okay, so he's using San Marzano tomatoes. This is a plum type of tomato. Now you can imagine plum tomatoes in Naples are absolutely delicious because they grow in the area around the volcano. And because the soil is so rich there, you can imagine how sweet and tasty the plum tomatoes are. So these are just plum tomatoes passato, sì? Solo passato,
questo
no?
qui viene preso dalla
Intero?
Sì.
Okay,
viene lavorato a mano.
Okay, here's what they are. These tomatoes, San Marzano, DOP, meaning that they come from a very special place, denominazione origine protetta. In other words, they can only grow in a certain area. These are whole, interi, tutti interi, see? They're whole in the can. But he took them and he crushed them by hand. You would not use like a blender or anything to do that. You do it solely by hand. Okay, so those are the crushed plum tomatoes. E un po' di basilico.
Il basilico deve essere fondamentale nella pizza napoletana perché è quella lì che ti dà il sapore e hai un campanello di allarme nel forno, nel senso che ti fa vedere la cottura della pizza nel forno. È fondamentale.
So this is fundamental to a Neapolitan pizza.
Mettiamo un po' di parmigiano.
The basil. Now he puts a little bit of parmigiano. Ma parmigiano non è napoletano, non è un formaggio.
Non è napoletano.
Sì.
Però
ma si usa.
Si usa.
Ok.
Mettiamo un po' del nostro olio.
Okay, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Okay.
Un po' di basil. La mozzarella di bufala la mettiamo dopo.
Okay, so buffalo mozzarella he puts on afterwards because if you put it in now it would burn. Okay. Now it's ready.
Adesso andiamo a mettere in forno.
Okay. So he's got his peel. Stretching it to fit the peel. Good. Nice and thin. All right. Ready. So now we bring that out. Look at how nice and brown that looks. Beautiful. Give it to me. Wow. Okay.
Mi dovete credere, il profumo è fantastico.
Yeah, the smell of it's fantastic. Okay.
So, Maria, noi mettiamo adesso la nostra mozzarella.
Mozzarella di bufala.
Mozzarella
All right,
di
this
bufala.
is buffalo mozzarella. Classic in Naples. They make it around Caserta. If you've been watching Ciao Italia, you probably saw us do a show on this from Caserta. This is a true classic Neapolitan pizza. There are rules that you have to follow in Naples in order for a pizza to be classified as a Neapolitan pizza. There's an association. And he is a maestro pizzaiolo because he has followed the rules. You have to use a certain kind of flour. You have to use a certain kind of tomato. You have to use basil. You have to use either buffalo mozzarella or you have to use cow's milk mozzarella, which is called fior di latte. The pizza has to cook in less than 90 seconds. It has to have this beautiful rim. There's got to be a little bit of charcoal. The center should be soft. Allora
Adesso la dobbiamo mangiare.
Okay, now
it's
it's just time to eat it.
So, Maria,
See?
devi mangiare in questo modo.
Così.
Sì.
That's how you eat it. This is how you would eat a Neapolitan pizza. Dripping down your hands. Delicious. If you're not going to Naples for this, you got to come here.